The police is a hierarchy. If your superior officer tells you to do something, you do it. So when Daniel was told to go to the other end of the country to help with the investigation into Suzanne Price's death, he packed a bag and went, even though it was Glamorgan Police's case, and he knew that would be about as welcome as a Catholic drag queen in a chapel Sunday school. It took him the best part of 4 hours to drive the length of the country, arriving just in time to see the pathologist remove the tape binding Suzanne Price's hands and covering her mouth. The autopsy suite in the unfamiliar hospital hadn't been easy to find, but wandering the corridors gave him time to straighten his tie, shake the wrinkles out of his trousers, and to try to tidy his hair. He opened the door, and 3 heads swiveled toward him. The pathologist and her assistant, and a dark, handsome, muscular man in a well-fitting suit, who Daniel assumed was the detective he was there to meet. "Hi," said Daniel. "Daniel Owen, Clwyd Police. I'm here to meet DCI Kent." "Ah, yes," said the dark man. "You're the person who's come to show us all how it's done." "Sir?" Daniel said, and blushed. He felt skinny and insubstantial next to the other man, despite being an inch or 2 taller. He wanted to say that being there wasn't his choice, but he thought that Kent already knew that, and was still being a dick. Suzanne Price had been someone who watched what she ate and went regularly to the gym, who had been blessed with a good figure and a pretty face, and who had worked hard to keep them, who was almost 70, but never admitted to more than 59, and was often taken for younger. The reason Daniel was at her post-mortem was that she had also been the cousin of the chief constable of Clwyd Police. Her death had been cruel, but not bloody. She hadn't been beaten or disfigured or tortured, though she did have broken bones. But it must have been painful, cold and lonely, the kind of murder to give the most hardened detectives nightmares. D.I. Daniel Owen was as soft as warm butter, and as he looked down at the body, he hoped that she hadn't known what was happening, that she hadn't tried to call for help, that never came.